Top of the morning, everybody. Top of the morning, Laura Lee. Wanted to take a look at ES this morning. Let's go to the daily. And yeah, you guys let me know if there's anything you want to look at. Sorry, all of a sudden I just got in my head about this. I'm like, wait, what is going on here? A little bit of make or break time on the ES here. And I like what I'm seeing. No, we'll go back to the weekly. And I already know that box is too big. Needs to be smaller. Needs to be smaller. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Let's see. I need to be up above here, and then ideally back down. Yeah, this looks good, and I think that this is only going to help Bitcoin. What do y'all want to look at? Samwise. Top of the morning. Spiros. Spiros. What's up, my guy? What is this? Oh, that's right. This is that chart that Jonathan was talking about yesterday. It might be ready for long. It's getting close. Oh, what's up with ETH? You didn't really ETH? Didn't do either of the things I wanted you to. Uh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's always in a. I swear, whenever I get to by the time I get to the charts at like whatever it is, 7 o'clock in the morning, Bitcoin is always either too high to long or too low to short. I swear. I swear it. Um, that's cool though. Very much smart money move. Let's just get zoomed out and see what we got on here. Get some of this stuff cleaned up. Okay, this has to get kicked down the line, and the target has to get completely readjusted. Let's kick that down the line. I'm gonna have to readjust the target on that too. feel like there's too many lines on my chart. Well, this belongs up here. That helps. Yeah, that stays. Yeah, we'll keep that guy on for a bit. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'll just say it again. I know you guys are always sick of hearing it from me, but why do we have to approach the all-time high like this? I don't like it. I don't like it. Where'd that position go? I don't see it. Where's that? I don't see it. It's lost. It's gone. Let's put it back on the chart. Do we have anything else in here locally? I don't like this. I don't like this idea at all. This is just the only. Well, I mean, I can't say I don't like it at all. Um, I just like this better. Seems an appropriate target. Mm. All right. What do we got, man? What do we got? What do y'all want to look at? What do y'all want to look at? Sam, what's up? Luke, what's up? Miss the 1994, what's up? Oh, I haven't covered ETH yet. No, I haven't covered ETH yet. Should we go look at ETH? Should be. I don't. You know the. Oh yeah, that's right. I glanced at ETH and it didn't do any of the things I wanted it to. None of them. It doesn't look like it's particularly ready to pump. It almost looks like this belonged here with a target of here or here. Yeah, I don't like the lack of clearance above this. I can tell you that much for show, bow show. I don't like that. It's up to the 10 maybe. Okay, this isn't so bad right here. That would have been where you broke your structure from here to here. That's where the structure would have broke. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be well into discount. Show enough. that's the only thing that prevents me from longing. Which I'm not saying longing it's a bad idea. I'm just saying it just breaks my rules to long after this. Yep. These are trades that I miss. Even if it rips there. That's a trade I just a trade I don't take. It's just a trade I don't take. I would rather how can we say this? Let's get up to like the 1 hour. I would rather that's not gonna work. Let's just use a pencil and let's take the magnet off. I'd rather see it come from here, pull that low, and break up, and then look for involvement here for a run towards this or this, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'd rather break up from here, retest, and then long. God, it's just a little problematic. That I see. This is why That's why I tend to always skip these trades. You have a 1 hour order block right there, right at these highs. Yeah, no, that just makes this presentation is not. It's not in my favor. Just not for my rule set. It is not my favor. Mm-mm. No, it's just not. So what is a place that is in my favor? Well, both of these guys still. I got no problem with either of those yet. No, no, I'm good. Yep, no, I'm okay with both of those. This has got to be quick. It's got to pull back up above this low here pretty fast. I wouldn't even actually enter until it was back above that low. If it rolled down and tagged that, I wouldn't enter until back above that low. Regardless of what structure looked like, I'd want to be back above that low. I think it's reasonable to look for a reaction there. We don't want it, but it's reasonable. And then if we look at larger time frame stuff. Okay. Okay. Super love that. Make it back down. Look at this range a little closer. Ah, please. I'll set an alert for that thing. Probably won't get it, but I'm going to set an alert for that for sure. Yeah, that's. But it's I don't feel any different about Bitcoin though. Well, I still wanted this. So yeah, sorry, man. I don't have any words of encouragement on ETH. I just don't have any words of encouragement here. Yeah, I could be completely wrong, and it could smash from here. It's just unfortunate because this is a trade I have to pass on. What is something that could happen that would make me that would change this? Yeah. Yeah, that would change it. Yeah, that would change it. I would change my feelings about it. But I almost need something like that, or I can't. Hmm. So those were unfun. Let's go look at something else. Hmm. Punk. Punk. We'll go try and find some punk. All right, Suey. All right, Suey. What are we doing? What are we doing, Sue? How are we not looking for this? Did this? Oh, because it didn't exist yet. That's why. I think this looks pretty good right here. So price was about here. We were looking for close below that, retest, roll down to demand, potential long there. We had resistance above us. We're looking to short out of, back down to here. But that is not the way price ended up presenting. Yeah, this low didn't exist the last time we were on the chart. Yeah, happens. Those are things you can't predict because that low just wasn't there, right? So, okay, cool. So here, we'll put this up here, but I don't think it's going to stop us. This range needs to take care of itself, or it just needs to initiate at least. So how would this look right now? Yeah, it's unfortunate because to enter now, I would have to cover clear down to there with the possibility of failing these highs, rotating to the lows, only to pull that and come up. Uh, yeah, so I don't know if we'll get there, but I think that there's a really good entry to be had under here. Yeah, because for right now, it looks like this to me. To target something like that. I mean, quite likely, quite possible we get an initiation here. But the risk reward on that's 3.61 off of a 17% move if you got it. Whereas the risk reward off of something like that is likely, in the 4 to 5 range just to get back to this high. So way better risk reward down there. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, so I do. I much prefer it down here. But I think it's going to run away past $4. I think if you initiate above $4, you're not coming back for either of these. This needs to roll over right where it is. This needs to do that. That's what I want. Oh gosh, that'd be great. I'd set an alert for that too. But yeah, generally speaking, I like the way that this range is presenting. I really like the way that this range is presenting. This looks very accumulative in nature. It's like get all these longs in the market, get all these longs in the market, get them entering long. This is a pretty logical place for a stop if you ask me. Pull those, get everybody long, get everybody long, get everybody long. Pull those stop losses. Hold up. Now I gotta check higher time frames. So we come down below here. Set a higher high, lower low. Either way. I like all the removal of that liquidity. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, man. Yeah, I like it. I think it's generally I'd say the range presents pretty bullishly. Where's the candle I'm looking for? We'll take that one. I need lower. I'm just gonna take this off. I need lower on it. Bitcoin, are you gonna get us there at all? No? Doubtful. Oh, interesting. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Punk. We gotta do punk. Where would you suggest an SL for a long position? For ETH. Oh, I think we covered that. Um. Oh, for ETH. If you had a long right now, I have to cover this low down here at 25,521. But you've got a lot of topside wicks right here at this high. So we have not broken this range yet. And if we have not broken this range, we may pull the low of it again or lower, or you know what I mean? So like I there's nothing here that has told me to long yet. You could have looked for a deviation here back to there. I don't think there's definitely no market structure for that. But that's already happened, right? That's already happened. So are we going to deviate here to just run back down here? Maybe, but yeah, I don't. This is not entry criteria for me. But if I had to do it, I would have to stop here. With the hope of hitting. Let's get that line moved. Where the hell did that thing come from? Yeah, let's take that over here. Oh, I guess it would be here. Yeah, it would be here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have entry criteria on this, but I would have to answer your question objectively, I'd have to stop below that low. But that is yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't this thing does not do it for me here. No. No, that does not do it for me. Sorry, just not for me. I would rather long this. Yeah, I would rather long that than anything up here. What else? Oh, we have to go see this Ponk thing. We go see this Ponk. What's up, Ponk? Ponky, some Ponky. Well, look at Ponky. What's up with Ponky? No, I don't like anything about this chart. That is a weekly break of structure. That is failure to close above that high. Placing weakness on the low. Okay, I lied. You did flip your weekly back to bullish, but that's like a monthly break in structure up there then, huh? Just about. I did lie. You got your weekly to bullish here. But this is untested right here. I would just target back to that high. What do we have here? I don't know. Let's see if we can figure it out. I would say all this does present fairly bullishly. Your kind of primary low as you approach that high. This high that we identified back there got pulled. And as that demand got retested, whatever, this whole area here, I don't care how we draw it. We'll just draw it like that. That got retested. Broke 15-minute structure coming out of it. Creating new demand. Breaking 15-minute structure coming out of it. Creating new demand. Set a new high. Fill the high. Come back for the low. Pull the low. Let's see, that makes this a weak high. So yeah, overall in here, it's not presenting super bearishly. Oops, I hit the wrong button. How do we get back to Ponke? Yeah, that's decent in there. You still in discount too? Still at discount. Yeah, this last buy to sell that put in this high, but was not able. So this is supply here, but it wasn't able to break the low. Yeah, I'd say that does. I'd say that this overall, this presents pretty bullishly for it to not fail this high. And by that high, I'm actually referring to this high. That one. That's the one I'm talking about. So yeah, I don't really particularly hate how this all kind of went down in here. No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think you could look to target like 19 cents. Up to like 23 maybe. I mean, well, there's no I would like primary target would be 19. I'd be cautious between what is this? 20 20 cents and 21 cents. I'd be cautious in that area. And then I think you're off to 23. Are we on the 2 hour? I think it's an awkward place to enter at the equilibrium of this range, though. That's like my only beef with it. This is just an awkward place to take an entry. Overall, I would say this stuff is presenting pretty well. But yeah, this literally right here is just an awkward place for an entry, in my opinion. Jupiter, man, I haven't looked at Jupiter in a while. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go do it. What are we doing on time? Doing all right on time. Doing sort of good on time. Let's. What did I just say? Okay. Oh, Jupiter, 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 Jupiter. And long from where? 5.3. So little in the red right now. Mm. All right. Let's hold on. Let me get back out to this and let's clean some of this stuff up. All right. So anytime I see a situation like this where I've got a swing high over here, where my mouse is at, and we have come to that area on the chart and we haven't cleared above it. Well, then I'm worried that it places weakness back on the low, right? But you know, in this case, you have some very obvious structure that flows up. And so obviously you have to take this low out to achieve that target, right? So I would then like go from here to here and see like what's my highest time frame structure there. And that structure flows from here, 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 here. Sorry, there. So we do break off of a triple top. Not what I was hoping to find down there. I was hoping to find something other than that. Get back down to the 15. That's not what I was hoping to find. Yeah, this not encouraging for longs. Not encouraging for longs. No, it's not. Okay, so then more locally, we have this low and this high. Let's focus some different time frames here. Actually, I need to get back down here. This, I think there's a high probability that if you lose this low, that you're coming back down to that low. And I would say that this is the only thing that's going to stop that from happening. Hey, there's some good news. That's not hateful. I think if you can clear this, you're off to the races. And well, okay, races is a lot to say. I think if you can clear that, you're off to this high. Due to the failure on that low there. Yeah, this first low did get put into demand. Did not set a higher high. 5.3, but see, you're in at the high. For whatever it's worth, I'm not here to hate on anybody. I just always try to be careful when longing in premium. I was just trying to be careful about that. I don't like doing it. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it. What generally worries me about this is you put in a Model 1 distribution onto the last swing high. And this is the range that I'm referring to containing the Model 1 distribution at the swing high. And we are still generally beneath that range, forming another range. Now, if we can break up out of this range, great. But if not, then I think we, yeah, you kind of just start stair-stepping down until you maybe can reach something more like this. What was that? Now it's already mitigated. But at least this. And if you lose this low, I mean, like, you're coming for that. It's a done deal. You're gonna take all of that. Yeah. Those are things I have to say about the Jupiters. Let's go back in time now. Let's get rid of all that crap. Yeah, I'm worried right here. I'm worried right here. Primarily because of this. Yeah, I'm worried about this area. I would yeah, I don't know. That's a stressful place to be. That's all I can say. I feel for you. I feel for you, man. All right, I'm starting to run a little bit lower on time, so you like my pronunciation of punk, or punke, some punke. Oh, it's not the full chart. You're telling me this is not the full chart on what on JUP? I believe you. I believe you that this isn't the full chart. Yeah, I do believe you. Oh, you might have been talking about something else entirely. Sorry. I have a hard time. I struggle to keep up with chat and do TA at the same time. So let's just move on to NTRN. I love when you guys hit me with coins that I've never done TA on before. So much more fun. So much more fun. We'll just take a look at this local range here and understand that it's either dead asset or in the most discounted price you'll ever see it at. All right, let's go to the 4. I mean, that's a pretty good look. I don't know if I mean, like, I don't know if you can even leverage trade this, but I think it's in a really interesting spot. Yeah. I would say that this looks very much like a Model 1 accumulation. I would target, like, probably up there. Come on. Come on, internet. Following your downward structure from up there somewhere. That does look like a break. I mean, it's not a super confident break, but it is a break. And just generally, since this occurred, demand is held. Well, okay, it held once and set a higher high, creating a weak high. and a strong low, right? And yeah, you're clearly in discount of your local range. So I dig it. I do dig it. I do dig it. Let's go investigate this top up here. Yeah, I want to take a closer look at this top and a closer look at that bottom. Oh, not hateful. Not overly hateful. Get this out of my way. I mean, hindsight's always 2020, right? But yeah, equilibrium of these points. um, yeah, it's pretty good in here, man. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I have to say it looks pretty good. Um, if you're just trading this area of the chart here and you ignore everything else, I think it looks pretty decent. It does require ignoring everything else though. But yeah, this price action here is not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I could see it. I mean, I'm just saying weak high, strong low, discount. Um, what would give me the confidence that we were gonna take a crack at this high, a break above 1356, and I think we'll crack that weak high. So to me, this is a premature. This approach is premature. I've never seen this chart before, so I'm not super familiar with it, like the way I am with something like Bitcoin or whatever. To me, this would be this move would be better after you initiate above 1356. Yeah, that's the move that would be better. Um, yeah, this is a little premature in my opinion. I'd much rather be up there. I just would. Sup, Meba? Supreme Powers? M87? M87. What's this fucking alert? What is this alert? Is that market open? Is that market open? Oh, that was market. You asshole. You asshole. You see that shit? I missed it by a country mile, guys. I missed it by a country mile. Okay. What were we doing? M87. All right. Well, we'll look at it on Mexi. Well, I don't like this chart. I like this chart better. Much better. All those tops. All these topside wicks make me nervous. Yeah, I have general issues with this. General problems with this. Let's go back to the daily. Yeah, so you set a high. You set a low. You didn't sweep the high, but you definitely got really close to it. You did sweep the low. But after sweeping the low, let's drop to like the 4. I'm really not happy with you haven't broken any of that downward structure. And so everything is still just hella internal to this low and that high. That's just not a particularly fun place to be. And you're also in between these guys. I mean, you have this kind of cute little thing going on here. Let's see, are we also in between these? Oh, okay. There's the best news I could find. Finally, we found some good news. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank God. Thank God we finally found some good news. Let's just take the whole demand range. Got a little bit of inducement on it. Set a high. Set a low. Set a high. Sweep the low. Placing weakness on the high. I think you're brave to try and trade it from here to here. But I think it's respectful if you break this range to try and trade it to here. And so this is the only thing I can offer on it. I don't know if you're really going to need to cover that low, but yeah, that's the only thing I can offer on it. Ponke. Ponke was my favorite one for the day. Yeah, and yeah, that's all I got on M87. Oh, I love all this. I mean, too bad I'm not really making a lot of money in these markets currently. It's just I have time to come on and stream, and then I'm like cooked for the day. But the amount of smart money moves that keep presenting, this is going to be the last thing I do, and then I'm out of here. Yeah, because I'm already over time. The amount of smart money moves that keep presenting on the Bitcoin chart is fucking sweet. Smart money move. Smart money move. Just going to point some of these out. Smart money move. Smart money move. This one was a smart money move. It's a little bit harder to point out. But you had this range right here. This manipulation below it to get everybody to short this. That was a smart money move. Smart money move. Smart money move. Smart money move. Ah, this one was awkward. But yeah, the amount of them. Oh, it's cool. It's just cool if you ask me. It's just cool. You ever wonder why I'm always tracking highs and lows? That's the reason. That's the reason, y'all. So we hit the all-time high today? Fucking let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a look at the total chart and then I'm out of here. Yeah, Bulls are here, y'all. Bulls be here, man. What's that mean for total 2? Okay, what about total 3? Ah. Yeah, we like it. We love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. What a great day to be in crypto. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for coming and joining me. Yeah, have a good one, man. Stay safe out there. Good luck on all the longs. And yes, looks amazing. Love it. All right, take care, guys. I'm out of here. I'm gonna take my Ponky chart and fly. Deuces.